Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of
The Friendship Cure by Kate Lever, performed by Candice Moll. Chapter 1. What is Friendship? It's the first week of university, Cambridge, 1998. That tender, exhilarating week when you feel like you have to choose your friends for life, right there on the spot. Gillian is 19 years old. Liz is 18. They meet and they like one another, but they toy with the idea of befriending other people. Days into university life, Gillian and Liz discover they're both reading English. They're sat next to one another in a class about playwrights, and on this particular day they're studying Harold Pinter. The teacher calls for two women to read one of Pinter's scenes out loud. It's called The Black and White, from A Night Out. It's from a collection of tableaus by Pinter, a series of little life stories. This one is about two old ladies dunking bread in soup and watching the world go by. It's one of those flawless sketches, mundane in perfect measure, like it's been written straight from life. Gillian and Liz are nominated to read the scene. They giggle, as teenagers do, even that close to 20. The teacher, Peter? Ed? They only remember that they were already on a first-name basis. Reads the stage directions aloud. The first old woman is sitting at a milk bar table, small. A second old woman approaches, tall. She is carrying two bowls of soup, which are covered by two plates, on each of which is a slice of bread. She puts the bowls down on the table carefully. Gillian is the first old woman. Liz is a second old woman. Or was it the other way around? Whatever. They take an old woman each, and they read the scene, which is a quaint little meditation on hot soup, social interaction, bus timetables, and the dangers of talking to strangers as an older woman. They taunt each other about flirting with strange men, imply they used to be troublemakers, and peer out the window to check when the bus is coming. It is a rather perfect little glimpse into friendship between old ladies. During that scene, with the ease of youth, Gillian and Liz become best friends. That was nearly 2 decades ago, that class. Gillian and Liz are now in their late 30s, and they're still best friends. In fact, in homage to the Pinter play that cemented their friendship, they have a standing date for the year 2040. It's a Facebook event with only 2 guests, Gillian and Liz. In roughly 2 decades, they'll go back to Cambridge, find a diner within walking distance of a bus stop, and order tomato soup with complimentary bread. They'll natter on at one another about public transport, the audacity of the young, men in uniform, and the passage of time. Maybe they'll recite the Pinter scene. Maybe by then they'll have their own grievances with hospitality and strangers. Either way, they'll be there, a lifetime into a friendship that started one day in 1998. They'll have a language only they understand, and that curmudgeonly way of speaking that you have to earn with old age. Their kids will have had kids. Their husbands might still be around. Their families will keep them alive. But after all those years, they'll be the ultimate ambassadors for lifelong friendship. The first old woman and a second old woman. And oh, what a glorious achievement that will be. When I tried to predict my own future, there's one thing I know to be true. My friends will be there for it. When I daydream about my life to come, the elements of existence dance uncertainly. Marriage? Sure. A long and fascinating career? Yes, please. Kids? Probably. But friendship is my non-negotiable, my definite, my always. I can see it now.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?